right, good afternoon. Y'all, it is 93 degrees. 93 degrees. I got my son with me. We just went and picked up some pizza. Oh my God. Did you just see that guy? Holy crap.
Dentist?
Yeah, he just ran over 3 lanes of traffic.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess.
So, anyways, I'm hanging out with my son. He wanted Little Caesars pizza today, so we just went and got that. But, he was listening to me, like, say, women show age in their necks and all that. And I was telling him, he was like, well, what's wrong with your neck? I said, it's just wrinkly. And he was like, it's not that bad, Mom. I said, you don't think it's that bad? He said, no. So thank you. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Got my own son telling me, it ain't that bad, Ma. But he also knows that you remember when I was a lot heavier? You remember when I was a lot heavier? You probably didn't pay attention, but you remember when I was a lot heavier?
Yes.
Okay. And then I lost all that weight. So that also kind of contributes to loose skin and things like that. But luckily for me, I feel like, even we got pretty good genes as far as stretch marks and things like that. I don't have a whole lot of stretch marks. Even when I carried you, I didn't get a whole lot of stretch marks. They are there, but they're very light. Even my cellulite, things like that, it's really not that bad. But I have it. So yeah, if you see like extra skin or whatever, it is because I was literally almost 200 pounds. I got down to 128 pounds as my lowest. And people started telling me that I was too skinny. So, I don't want to be a skeleton. I would rather, have meat on my bones because I look better when I have hips and thighs and those things like that. So, there was a comment that I was losing too much weight. And then I was like, okay, well, that's easy. I can fix that. So then I went back up to 135. And 135 is where I like to keep it, and even if I go up to like 140, 145, I'm still good within that range. I still fit in size 7, size 9. I can still fit those sizes, even if I go to 145. But a lot of people do not understand or have not seen. There are some who have seen the photos of me overweight, and you would not catch me in a bathing suit. There was times when, everybody else was out in bathing suits and, all these things, and I was way too self-conscious, and I would be in a tank top and a pair of shorts because I was embarrassed.
I wouldn't say you were necessarily overweight. I would say you definitely had more pounds.
Yeah, I definitely had more pounds.
Overweight though. Well,
yeah, well, according to, societal standards, Bug.
Societal standards.
Yeah, I'm definitely overweight.
You're pudgy.
Yeah. So, and if you know anything, when you're actually a little on the heavier side, it actually pushes like your face, it fills in those face wrinkles too. So when you lose weight and, skin starts to get a little bit looser in certain areas, and your skin, especially in your face, it will show your wrinkles more prominently in your face. And yes, that's happened to me. Doesn't mean that I still, look bad. It's just that my wrinkles are now a little bit more pronounced and more noticeable because I have lost weight. Whereas when I was more heavy set, my weight kind of, pushed and filled in those wrinkles more. So when you lose weight, you're losing, that extra plumpness, that would kind of fill those wrinkles in. So, if you know anything about skin and how weight loss works, you would know that. So I would much rather be the size that I am now than to be what I was back then. I was not healthy back then, okay? And as I stated, I did not do anything with Ozempic or any of those things. They were not out. I did a strict diet. No fruits, because they said sugar, no. So it was very hard. I had to adjust. I had severe headaches because I was not drinking sweet tea and things like that. So I was caffeine withdrawing. My body didn't like that. But yeah. So, I know, like I said, there's certain people that don't like the attire that I wear. They think that it's inappropriate or this, that, the third. I don't know what people expect me to wear when I go to the water park, okay? But now I am confident enough to wear bathing suits and things like that. I will not wear a one-piece. Absolutely not. Have you ever tried to peel off a one-piece and try to go to the bathroom and then try to put it back on? Yeah. That's no bueno. But anyway, just wanted to kind of explain that. My son knows I was heavier set, and I absolutely was not happy with myself. I drew the line when I was walking the neighborhood, and I could literally feel my stomach shaking as I was walking. And I was like, yeah, it was pretty gross. So I was like, that's it. And that was the day that I said no more. And that was the day that I changed my life. And I've kept it off for 6 years. Okay? It's all about what you put in your mouth. It's all about what you're eating. All right, bye, honey. I'll be in there in a minute. It's all about what you're eating. It's very important. Your diet is important. I never stepped foot in a gym. Diet is like 85 to 90%. Okay? So, yeah. I'm going to show off because I'm proud of myself. So if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.